This is a quick video chronology of a sea scallop spawn at Maritime Academy Marine Lab, conducted with NOAA and Maritime folks. A lot of people contributed to this. For the week we had Dr. Shannon Music and Dr. Katie McFarland, along with Dr. Osborne of MMA and myself, Professor Bill Hubbard. We had some stock in the lab, but in the fall we brought in some adults from Area 501 of Georges Bank, kept them cultured on paste, and got them ready to spawn for April. We had 8 females of the about 30 organisms we were holding. We put them and various males on a spawning table after we sorted them, and as they spawned we isolated them into some tubs. Tried different methods, from salinity change to temperature change. Temperature changes seemed to work the best, and all of this took a day of spawning. The males went on the first day. Males relatively easily spawned. The females didn't spawn to the second day.
We're doing this, and I'm doing this. Little pup.
A pup of eggs?
No.
Oh.
Sperm. Sperm. Let me know if you want me to move either of these guys.
Oh, you look at him. He's
really pumping now.
He's going. And it's kind of drifting over this way, so that's good.
they all seem to be swimming when they get what I'm saying is early gastrula, to get the indentation going. That one's not quite there, so it's not swimming. But just about the other ones, once they start pocketing, begin swimming. So I think, I'm not sure why there's movement, but I think it just might be water under the cover slip is moving just a little. I think that one has just adjusted to look closer than this one, and it looks like there is some external cellular organization. Internally, I think it's starting a cup or a gastrula. So 1300 on Thursday, we see just about now all of the cells are probably closer to 80 microns, and they're swimming. I've got them on a rafter. You can see some of the density, but this is a pretty deep cell, so they're getting one in focus is tough. So we look like it got a lot of activity. The tank continues to have almost nothing at the bottom, and they're seemingly all coming up swimming as of now. And I'll just kind of drift through the rafter, and you'll see, some of them are making some speed here, moving through. Just give it a little bit of focus up and down, and so far so good. I noticed when they a different shape, sort of like what I call the gastrula. Is forming when it begins to swim, which makes sense because once you're going to exude energy to swim, you're going to want to eat. So maybe feeding is the next thing to worry about, even more than microbes, I suppose. At 1500, these are they look slightly larger. We're on second power, and they certainly move quick enough. Some of them are breaking up, hurting each other. I think that's a broken one, but they look like they're closer to 80 and moving quicker like this. And now we're seeing trochophore larvae. Before this, I saw one or two, but now we're actually seeing the ciliated tuft. Trochophore is a good feeding structure. And continuing that motion, we saw somebody to sit there and make sure I'm on the right one.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go. There's the organs, internal organs moving. And some random predators. There you go. Nice foot spinning. T cells started healthy, but then we lost them feeding. Through 26 April, they stopped feeding. We lost about half the organisms a day, mostly empty shells towards the end. All in all, a highly successful spawn. Good documentation. There's plenty of correlation of temperature, salinity, pH, and a lot of better data on timing. We'll do it again next fall.